video that's been a long time coming. I keep talking about doing it. I keep making it and getting interrupted. And then, yeah, things just happen. So now I'm going to make it. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to get it done. Get her done. Alright, so this is a bookshelf tour. First of all, on my bookshelf, I have my incense burner. It's a dragon wrapped around a castle, and if you burn incense cones, the smoke comes out. And it's really amazing and cool. But unfortunately, I cannot burn incense because my husband can't stand the smell. I had it a long time ago. And then I have a baby dragon, and then this amazing, awesome big dragon, Peter-like one. And then I have my Schleck elven fairies up here, which I adore and I miss them. They were packed away for like, I don't know how many years, about 2.5 years, and I was so happy to see them again. So, I'll get to the books in a minute. First I'll just go with the decorations. I just made this a while ago out of clay. This is my little original character, Kim Juno. There's another Schleck fairy. This is another Schleck fairy. This is Falaroy. It's actually the same guy as this guy on the horse. It's just him off of the horse. And then a few more Schleck elven fairies. So, for the top shelf, I've got my old children's book of Annie, the original movie. I got my dinosaur encyclopedia because, yes, I am a dinosaur nerd and I love them. Family Bible, Star Trek encyclopedia because I am a Trekkie nerd. And that only goes, unfortunately, only goes to DS9. And then, because it was an old book. And the Star Trek movies, volume 1. That's pretty cool. And then Weird in Washington, because I'm from Washington, and there's like really weird, cool stuff that you can look at. And I love weird stuff in roadside attractions. Oh yeah, and then I have this Time Life Pirates book, which is really fun. Now, I plan on collecting all the Harry Potter books. I've only read one of them, to be honest. And so, I'm trying to collect them. I have the first one and the 7th one. Sorry if I sound like I'm talking fast. I'm just worried about running out of battery power. Anyway, I got Shel Silverstein books here. 2 of my favorites from when I was a kid. Circle Trilogy by Ted Dekker. Still haven't finished that book. Narnia, Chronicles of Narnia, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, another Tolkien book. Back there I have a little paperback of Alice in Wonderland. I want to get a better one. Got Greek mythology, How to Be a Villain. Sorry, it's dark over here. Starfleet Logbook, which should be somewhere else, and the If book. And then I just have some random stuff up there because. Oh, sweet. I totally forgot I had another one of these. Yes, I'm so excited. Sorry, I'll explain that in a minute. So, on my second shelf, this is like, it's kind of funny because I mixed up biblical stuff with fantasy stuff, which is kind of funny. Some people might say something about that, but I am a Christian and it is not fantasy. Alright, so anyway, here's my beautiful Sesshomaru figure. He is actually pretty big, as you can see, measured by my hand. I just got him yesterday. He is amazing and beautiful. I love him so much, but I'm going to move him for a minute so that you can see what's on my shelf. Alright, so I have Jesus Freaks, Volume 1 and 2. And I have Shine, which is a book by the Newsboys. Favorite Christian music band. This is Hugo's. It's a New Testament survey book. There's a book somebody gave me. I've not read yet. I really love reading John Eldredge, so I have 3 of his books. Ransom Heart. When his wife did this one. Well, he wrote some of it too, Captivating, and then Wild at Heart. which is the one for men, but I wanted anyway to understand men more. Here's my Bible, a book I got at a retreat. So those are pretty much my like Christian-y books. I have a few up there too, but I just didn't have room for them. So let's show Maru back up here. I'm sorry I had to do this when it's dark, but it's the only time I could do things when people are asleep. Anyway, so I got this amazing dragon figure. I think in a very old video I have shows what this looks like originally and then me painting it. It was actually originally a wax, no, it was an oil burner thing. It had like a little dish and you put liquid oil and burn things. But it was kind of scary. I was always afraid I was going to burn myself with it, so I just decided to make it look really pretty. I actually used nail polish to paint it. So anyway, I've got Death Note, L Changed the World. This is a really cool book. If you want to see any of these books in detail, let me know and I'll show you sometime. Then Death Note 13, How to Read. The only reason why I bought that was because I wanted, it has a card inside that shows L's real name. And it's a really beautiful card. And then a couple of Boys Bees mangas. And then Beastars, which is the series I'm currently reading. Now this is what I was getting excited about. I went to lay on the couch and start reading number 6, and then I realized I had finished number 6. And then I forgot my husband had bought me number 7, so I could sink my teeth into that one. Really excited about that. And then over here, it's really dark. I'm sorry, guys. I have my Juliet Marillier books, the Seven Waters series, which I'm obsessed with and I adore. I don't have all of them. I think I'm missing one of them. Either one or two. I think one I need to get. So that's fun. And then I have a bunch of bookmarks up here. Yes, I do collect bookmarks, even though I don't really use them that much. I do use them, just not as often as I should, so I have a whole bunch of bookmarks. So now we have the horror shelf. Here is just a really cool skull. I can't remember who sent this to me. I want to say it was Raven Drackle. I don't remember. I think it is. Somebody sent it to me, but it's really cool, and I like it. So I have this black Night Cemetery dirt and grounded bone preserves that I put up here. And my friend Patty gave me this cute little bat. Just gonna leave that for now. And I have this really cool sculpture, which you've seen in some of my other videos probably. I really like this one. So, first of all, we have Alfred Hitchcock, Ghostly Gallery, a book called Haunted, which is basically what it is, a book about haunted stories. Then I have my Pride and Joys, my beautiful, beautiful classic books from Barnes & Noble, Penny Dreadfuls, Tales of Terror, classic ghost stories, and Poe. Then I have one of the Ghost Girl books. I haven't read it yet because I need to get the second one. There's a giant short and scary book. This is a horror anthology kind of book. And then I have my Junji Ito's here. Remina, Venus in the Blind Spot, and Smashed. I'm still working on Venus in the Blind Spot. I read Remina. That was crazy. Emily the Strange books. Then over here, I wish I had more light. Focus. I have Scary Stories for Sleepovers, More Bones, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, Bad Times for a Ghost. I have one called Gothic, and then I have some R.L. Stine books, and Fear Street and Christopher Pike, and Grimm's Fairy Tales and Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula. That's what's over there. Now you can't see it, but that's what's there. And down here, these are art books. A lot of them are drawing books or art from different things, like there's art from Soul Eater, Soul Eater Not, and there's a Inuyasha art book, and then I have some coloring books, Gothic and Lolita Punk, and a lot of really cool stuff. A lot of the stuff I had checked out at the library over and over and over again, because I loved them so much, and then I ended up getting them, you know, because I found them different places or online. And then I have some journals here. I have several types of journals. I have art journals. I have, what do you call these? Like creativity journals, and an anxiety journal, and travel journal, Christmas journal. I have a journal for anything, you name it. Positivity journal. And then I have regular prayer journal. I have Dragon's Kids Bible there. A couple of kids' Christian books. Aragon, which probably should be up there with the fantasy books. This is really a random hodgepodge of stuff right now, because I have like Treasure Island, and then I have a travel book on Australia, and more stuff. And then I have my Create and Destroy journal up there, and then my Cowboy Bebop is just poking there because I haven't put it in my movie cabinet yet. Crazy, I know. So on the bottom is really not much of mine. That was basically my son's art stuff. These are my husband's RPG books. And I have a Pirates of the Caribbean book. And I was just saying my sketchbooks, and then that's all my son's art stuff. I ran out of battery power when I got to this shelf, so I just want to quickly say this is my bookshelf, and it's very tall. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if you count the top 6 shelves. And yet I still don't really have room for everything. I have to pile things on top and stuff. But I'm really happy with it, and I'm really grateful that I have a bookshelf, because that was a lot of the stuff that I couldn't move until I got bookshelves. And I would like to get a couple of smaller ones because my son needs bookshelves too. But anyway, it looks really cool with the anime wall scrolls. And just in case you wanted to see, I did get my Death Note ones over there. It looks amazing. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I was just really happy to finally get this video done. Talk to you later. Bye.